Hi, everyone, and welcome to This Explainer. We're jumping right in today because we're looking at a fascinating organization that's tackling a massive real world headache. If you manage a school, a business, or any large facility in Nigeria, you already know the absolute chaos of disjointed tech systems. It's like a giant puzzle where the pieces just don't fit. You've got one vendor handling your networking, some other guy entirely doing your physical security. Your management software feels like it's from 1995. And the second the power goes out, well, the whole operation just stops. It's an absolute nightmare for administrators. But today, we're exploring an organization that is fixing this fragmented landscape from the ground up. We're going to unpack the ecosystem of beloved Moses IT Concepts, or BMITC, and see exactly how they're pulling all these pieces together. Okay, let's dive into this because to really get the technology BMITC builds, we first need to look at their foundation. And their entire ecosystem is deeply rooted in this specific biblical belief from Ephesians 2:10. For we are his workmanship, created for good works. For them, this isn't just some nice motivational quote to put on a wall. It's literally their overarching operational standard. It drives a total commitment to excellence, uncompromised integrity, and faith. The idea is simple. If you're creating something, whether it's a complex line of code or running a physical network cable, your work has to reflect the highest possible standard and actually serve a positive purpose. So to see how they actually pull that off, here is our roadmap for today. 1. Built on faith and trust. 2. Custom software and portals. 3. Infrastructure and solar power. 4. Tech training and mentorship. And finally, 5. Partnerships and next steps. We're going to see how they seamlessly connect digital software, physical hardware, and the human talent needed to run the whole show. Section 1. Built on faith and trust. Now, before a single line of code gets written, you really need to know who you're dealing with, right? BMITC operates right out of Ibafo, Ogun State. They've positioned themselves as a full-service technology hub that's ready to serve their immediate region and stretch way beyond. And that commitment to trust translates directly into their corporate identity. They hold CAC number 7259052. Now, you might be wondering, why does that matter? Well, in a landscape where unregistered, fly-by-night operators can just vanish and leave you stranded with half-finished projects, this is a massive deal. They are a fully accountable, legally registered corporate entity. When schools and businesses hand over the keys to their entire IT infrastructure, this corporate registration is the vital anchor of trust that makes a partnership like that even possible. Section 2, Custom Software and Portals. Let's move to and see how this foundation actually builds into their digital architecture. You see, BMITC doesn't just slap together off-the-shelf software. They design completely custom solutions tailored to what an institution actually needs. A huge focus for them is building highly robust computer-based testing platforms, or CBT apps. We all know Nigerian education and corporate sectors are going entirely digital for post-UTME exams, professional certifications, you name it. Having a secure, glitch-free CBT platform is absolutely crucial right now. But where they really hit the nail on the head is solving daily administrative pain points. The traditional way is completely scattered. A school might be using some giant clunky Excel spreadsheet for student records, a random messaging app for teachers, totally different software for billing, and actual physical paper for report cards. It's an efficiency disaster. BMITC counters this with their flagship solution, the all-in-one ASIA portal. It takes that scattered mess and replaces it with unified clarity, bringing every single thing under one roof. And this brilliantly illustrates exactly how they do it. The ACIA portal runs on 4 crucial pillars. First, student management, handling everything from enrollment to daily attendance and discipline. Next up, teacher management. This tracks workflows and lesson plans so educators can actually focus on, teaching instead of drowning in paperwork. Then there's admin management to do the heavy lifting, payroll, resources, parent communication. And finally, academic management, which seamlessly tracks grades and generates report cards. By uniting these 4 pillars, the ACIA portal literally rescues schools from administrative chaos. We're talking about saving hundreds of hours of manual work every single term. Section 3, Infrastructure and Solar Power. Now, let's be real for a second. The most beautifully coded portal in the world is absolutely useless if your computers won't turn on. BMITC completely gets this. They guide their clients from the digital realm right into the physical world, knowing that software needs bulletproof hardware to survive. Now, what's really interesting about this is how methodically they map out physical services to core business benefits. It's a one-to-one match. Running structured networking cables, that guarantees unbreakable connectivity. Mounting advanced CCTV cameras, that secures your facility. Setting up organized server racks, that ensures total network reliability. And installing solar panels, that guarantees your business stays up and running. It's a complete ground-up approach. And we really need to emphasize that last point, because in Nigeria, reliable power is literally non-negotiable. Grid power fluctuates. That's just the reality of doing business. But imagine the absolute panic of the grid dropping right in the middle of a massive CBT exam, or losing your CCTV feed during a security incident. There's just no way a modern institution can afford to stop every time the grid drops. BMITC's solar installations are specifically designed to guarantee business uptime. They make sure your servers, your ACIA portal, and your cameras stay online, completely independent of what the national grid is up to.
Which leads us perfectly into Section 4, Tech Training and Mentorship. BMITC knows that all this tech is nothing without the minds to run it. So they have this incredible future-focused mission to actually train the human beings required to maintain and build tomorrow's technology.
So the crucial point is how they approach this training. They make a really fascinating distinction between a code copier and a confident developer. A code copier is all about surface-level mimicry. They just copy and paste stuff from forums, and sure, it might kind of work for a minute, but when a complex system breaks down, they have zero idea how to fix it. BMIT's mentorship philosophy is entirely about building confident developers. They teach a deep structural understanding of programming fundamentals. They aren't just producing typists, they are forging genuine, adaptable tech talent. And the tools they're teaching are absolutely top tier. Their core tech stack starts with rigorous programming fundamentals to build that solid base. Once that's locked in, students master Go and JavaScript. To put that into perspective for you, JavaScript is literally what runs the interactive web we use every single day. And Go? It was developed by Google and is famous for incredibly fast, heavy-duty server processing. These are powerful, highly sought-after languages used to build massive enterprise software globally, which means BMITC students are instantly globally competitive.
Section 5, Partnerships and Next Steps. All right, we've looked at custom software, physical hardware, and human training. But BMIT also understands the sheer power of a trusted network. Their capabilities stretch way beyond their core team in Ibafo.
They have formed a strategic alliance with Screenstone Global over in Abada. And this partnership is a real game changer. It unlocks access to advanced CCTV solutions, full audio/visual rentals, massive LED screen setups for events, professional printing, and complete facility management. So when a client comes to BMITC, they aren't just hiring a single IT guy. They are tapping into a complete top-tier facility and event management solution under one unified umbrella. It's the whole shebang. Okay, so if you are a facility manager, a school administrator, or a business owner who is just sick and tired of disjointed systems, the next step is crystal clear. BMITC is actively looking to bring their standard of excellence to new projects. You can reach out directly to discuss designing your ACIA portal, installing your solar power, or securing your campus. Give them a call at +234 814 124 4929, or just shoot them an email at bmitcnigerialimited@gmail.com. Which leaves us with this final, really important question. If you want a unified approach from the classroom all the way to the boardroom, from software down to the solar panels, BMIT's ecosystem is built to deliver exactly that. The technical expertise, the tools, and that driving focus on good works are all right there waiting. So are you ready to build something great together? Take down those contact details, reach out today, and see what a real partnership looks like. Thanks so much for hanging out with me for this explainer, and I'll catch you on the next one.